Ray Donder, thanks for the follow. Thunderstorm tomorrow. Also, luau today, I believe. Yes, we have the... You see this here, the... So, some people don't even know the icons. So, the... Oh my god, I just realized I gotta move my event list. Sorry. People on YouTube are like, ah, no. Okay. It's been like that way the whole time. You need coffee? So, the right icon is the season. Okay, so if you're ever wondering what season it is, if you're, you know, Stardew regular, you don't have to even ask them what season it is ever, because you can just look at this icon and it'll tell you. This is summer. And then this would be the weather. So in this case, festival days, the weather is always good. So it's irrelevant. So you can just, they put the festival like things. So like, yes, festival. Anyway, so that's how you know. I like how, even though I'm telling you guys that yesterday, on the 10th, I was like, is it the luau today? And I could have just looked at the icon and be like, oh, no festival. Nope, it's not today. But, you know, whatever. Do as I say, not as I do, right? All right. Okay, noob. I missed so much. You missed so much. I don't know what you were doing, but you missed everything. All right, so watering. Seems like a lot of watering, but honestly, it goes really fast if you just knock it out. Especially when I got this well right here too. And people went, oh wait, I'll thanks. Canberra guy, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Yes, people wondering like, why don't you have an upgraded watering can? Or using sprinklers. The reason I have an upgraded watering can is because if I upgrade it to like the copper watering can, it's actually a lot slower because I'm animation canceling. As you can see, I'm going pretty fast, like boom, 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 boom. That is not normal. It's animation canceling. And yeah, it's part of the game. On PC, you can do it. And it's nice for me to do it to kind of stay sharp on it if I'm going to do like challenge runs. Like, because after this run, eventually I'll probably do another challenge run or something. Luau has begun. So it's a good idea to stay sharp on this, because if you go too fast, you'll miss the, you won't get it. Like, I can mess up the animation pretty easily. That's what I'm getting at. I don't have enough water to do this, like barely, not enough. It's very sad. Yep. Anyway, we're gonna go to the luau. I'm gonna bring a sturgeon? Cauliflower. Do I have a sturgeon? Yeah, cauliflower? Yeah, gold cauliflower, that should do it. Okay. This should be everything. Should have got everything. What did I miss? We planted more melons, turned some stuff into the museum, opened some geodes, and I asked everyone where they were from, and everyone's from Europe. It's pretty crazy. There's so many NPCs! Alright, we gotta talk to everyone. Humbling tradition. Or humbling to consider how an old tradition allows for the valley. How can Lewis be stressed? The soup smells that good. I think when the speakers just went out, that archive Vince unplugged it. Try to toss coral and empty shells into the pot. Oh god. Troublemaker. Where did Trini scamper off to? God, they're just... That was Trini's idea. Still got yelled at. Damn it. Just gonna skip through the vanilla NPCs. Known the governor for 30 years, and he hasn't changed a bit. Bert equal Dill. Oh gosh. What is this with this mod? Yeah. The governor hasn't changed, but I disagree. He's certainly grown wider. Damn! I can make it down here. I'm not able to come to the beach as much as I want. I hope Yuma's enjoying it too. Anyone over here? Oh, yep. Who the heck? Seawater is useless for my research. The Gem Sea has been contaminated by sea vessels and sewage. The mer people are curious about your festivities. What the heck? We might need to add something fancy to stew. Rich cherries add are good enough. What? God. Okay. Do I know when he ever tries to coordinate the soup ingredients? It could go so wrong. Why did he let up the chance? You help yourself to glazed ham, radish salad, and bread rolls. Wash it down with handcrafted radiant quality grape wine from the Blue Moon Vineyard. Yum. Oh. Okay. Unsanitary to eat from a communal pot of soup. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Soup looking good. Andy. Made some chat up the governor's entire festival. What do you think they're talking about? Free buffet. Perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. I may try speaking with him after Mary Lucis finishes this conversation. Perhaps he enjoys vintage wine. Starfruit. Oh my god, Joja Cola. You put a Joja Cola, can and all, in the soup. Savage. Governor, who cares? Damn. I used to spin poi when I was younger. First time I added fire, because he burnt my eyebrows off. So poi is when you have like a string with fire on two ends, right? Governor is still as useless as he was last year. Brah. Added aged blue moon wine for the adult pot. There's an adult pot? Just threw in some of our most expensive wine. Jesus, this is all wine. Is this even a soup? Dude, everyone's gonna be lit up. Okay, let's start. Yeah, I forget where I leave my horse a lot. Well, folks, it's that time again for Potluck Ceremony. Just put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. Because my one cauliflower is gonna make a difference. Of course. Okay. I like how the governor's the guinea pig. Like, you try it first. It's a very pleasant soup. Wait, did I not get max? Whoopsie. I'm confused now. I can't remember. Kyun told me to put in a gold star cauliflower. The mods changed it. Kyun's fault. Not my fault. This is modded. Yeah. What's up, Hellborn Prince? I have to go to work. All right. Clearly wanted Joe to close soup. Yep. All right. It's 10 o'clock now. What do we do for the last bit? Not really a lot of time to go fish. Honestly, like, mining's almost closer. I'm just gonna mine a little bit. Try to get a little gold. Triple shot espresso. Clear decorate the farm. It's so dark. Ooh, yeah, this is already worth it just for this gold right here. Nice. Just can suck it. That's right, I don't have a glow ring. I haven't gotten one. Just got unlucky, I guess. I guess I could make a glowstone ring. Solar essence. Honestly, I don't know if I've gotten the solar essence either. To be honest, I don't think I have. We just got some gold though, so that's good. I wonder how much slime we have. The Kai wanted 10 slime. That is a lot of bats. Actually, we do want bats for a thunderstorm, because it's gonna be a thunderstorm tomorrow, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and tank some damage and kill bats. But I might need to be a little more careful. Nice. Wait, what? Oh shit, I lost my gold ore. Whoa. I'm glad I died. That was cool. Thanks, Linus. What the fuck? Lost the gold, we kept the diamond. It's okay. Linus took the gold, man. Wait, Linus took my gold. Finally fix that tooth. Dude, he stole from me. This is bullshit. Nice, nice. How much gold did we lose? 100 gold plus the 24 the 24 ore. Losing 24 ore is a bummer, but other than that, that was interesting. You didn't go to Harvey's, like, what? All right, it's thunderstorm today and tomorrow, so we're gonna go ahead and put down. We still have the bat wings, right? Okay. So it wasn't all for naught. Bat wings and this, and we don't have the foraging level, so just put that back. Put that back. And there we are. Just not. It's all for naught. Fine quartz. I get refined quartz really easily though, because fire quartz like cooks up real fast with 3 refined quartz. Where's my fortune level? 5. Whoomp. Whoomp. Get 10 slime to Kai. I don't know. I'll just leave that for now. All right. Whoa. Okay. Wish I had the energy to care about aesthetics early game. I'm trying. I'm trying to care. Alright, it's fishing time. 'Cause it's raining. Yeah. Okay. Some energy. Get me going. Alright, that should be good. Guess we can try bringing 10 slime, see if catch Kai. And then we'll put some stuff away we don't need. We definitely don't need this. That or the bone fragments. We don't have any solar essence yet. Okay. Did your work force you into a normal sleep schedule? I love the early streams. It's been a while. His job too is his job. I have lots of jobs. I do things. Lots of things. Pick a number between 1 and 10. I'm going all in. 1. No, what do you don't know me. You guys just assume stuff. I haven't said shit. I have not said anything other than I'm not gonna do I'm gonna do a morning stream today because I'm gonna be busy later. Red snapper. I think we need that. Busy. What? Can't I just be busy? Like, holy shit. God damn. Damn it! I was wrong. I should have said 10. No. Thank you, Kyun, for the 1 gift sub. Fuck. I really went all in on that reverse psychology. I thought. When you're vague, we know. Oh. To be normal and lie? I don't lie. I'm not a liar. I just don't do it. Like, just... Okay. I was vague. Sure. Just say it, playing pickleball later. Shit, I am gonna play. I am going to play pickleball though, so I could have just said that. There you go. Yeah, I could have. Wow. Well, that's what I'm doing, chat. I'm gonna go play pickleball, so. I smell a lie. I'm not lying. A good lie is more believable than the truth. What? Reading chat without hearing the streamer. Oh, bubbles. We have bubbles, chat. Bubbles alert. Doc is the worst, dude. Doc, go do some fucking work. God damn it. Paddleboard? I did not go paddleboarding. It was just too much stuff in one day. Would have been a lot. My favorite NPC. Morris. No, shit. Definitely not Clint, Lewis, or Pierre. My god. Haley? No. I don't know. Can't think right now. Demetrius, why are you just saying all the NPCs that are like bad? She's your favorite? Krobus? Says it's my birthday. Oh, what? Thanks, Mr. Shonish. Happy birthday, man. Thanks for 300 bits. How you doing, man? Alright. Fish tank. Tuna. Red snapper. tilapia. Just don't have a sardine right now. And then walleye we can't get yet. Tiger trout. These three. Get some money going. How much bait do I have? Lots. Animal Crossing? On your birthday? Nice. Nice, nice. Oh. Energy. Okay, and then try fishing here as well. See what we get. So there might be like different fish and stuff too. Like we have to fish around a bit, see what's out there in the mod. So make sure I don't get exhausted here. I want to build a bot to play Stardew Valley. What? It reminds me of my mother. Not good. Oh. Providing them with literacy. What? Which Tooshi lacks, so actually, okay. Wow. Penny could teach me to read? Fuck you guys. Oh my god. Wow. The abuse. The abuse. I'm very sad right now. Why? Why are you sad? The YouTube audience's VOD is going to enjoy the banter today. My parents are sending me a Whataburger package from home of all the good condiments. Okay, and so you're sad because they can't send the honey butter because it has to stay refrigerated. What? Tell them to pack like a... Why they say... You really like Whataburger that much? Bruh. Oh, bubbles. There we go. Nice. It's gonna be good. Man, Doc must have been losing his mind when WWE Mike G had a free Whataburger for a year. People that don't know, like, one of my mods, and he went to a Whataburger that opened, and he was like the 95th person in line or whatever, I don't know. So he got free Whataburger for a year, and he'd flex sometimes in chat or in like Snapchat or whatever. Yeah, Doc, just quit your wind doctor job and move back to Texas. He lives in Colorado. I think Doc has lived in Colorado since before he started watching the stream. Actually, he's probably had the same goddamn job this whole time. That's crazy. Like 8 years. 7, 8 years, the same job. In Colorado, while I'm just moving all over the place. NASA in Texas. What? One, I don't want to go back to Texas. Two, NASA sucks right now. True. No money. Yep. NASA jobs in Houston aren't what I do. Yeah, he's a wind doctor, guys. He cures a sick wind, yes. No wind in space. That's Stock's primary objective. Figure out a way to cure the wind in space, because this wind in space is solar wind, which is different. It's sick, and he needs to cure it so we get normal wind in space. Then we could use sails, and with sails in space, you wouldn't have to use fuel, and it would basically, we could go anywhere really quickly. Yep. There you go. But he's made no progress. Solar sails. That's the bad kind, though. We want the wind sails. It's radio. It's like, it's not good. I thought it was a grocery store. What? What are we talking about? Wawa mac and cheese. Oh, Wawa. I remember Wawa. Wawa was pretty cool. Yeah. When I lived in Virginia, I would get Wawa, because you could go get like a sandwich any ungodly hour of the night, and the sandwiches were good. You use like the touch screen, like tap, tap, tap is what I want, and then they make it, and then pretty good. Cheap and good, and available all the time. There's like a sauce that I always get on it. Can't remember what it was. The other place that we'd always go for midnight quesadillas, yeah, we go to Cookout. Cookout was pretty good. It was like definitely like, that's the place where even though it was open till like 3 a.m., it would be super packed at like past midnight, because all the like people that just get high would go there and get like munchies basically. But yeah, I'd always get like the $5 box, so I get like, I don't know, like a burger and a quesadilla and like, I don't know, some other shit and fries for like $5. And it's just... Bucky's? I don't know. A frog! Frog! We got a frog chat. Frog! Wonder if Seb would like as a gift. Being summoned. Buc-ee's is a gas station the size of a grocery store. With 200 pumps. Oh, so it's like one of those like interstate... 200 pumps? Pumps. So it's like an interstate kind of thing, like thanks to the follow Noxie. It's like a Love's or something like that, right? One of those big trucker gas stations or something. Kinda, or... Have you ever streamed OG SNES Harvest Moon? Honestly, probably not. Like, that's the first Harvest Moon game I played. When I was a kid. And then I played it later on too when I was a little older, but before streaming days. I don't... Like, I'm trying to think if I ever did for just like a little bit. Like, I definitely never did a playthrough of it, but I'm trying to think if I ever just played it for like a few hours. I don't think I ever have. Survivalist? Damn, dude, we are out of room. But I want to keep fishing. What do I do? I think I'm gonna... We have the bubbles, though. We have the bubbles, chat. Here, I'll just do this. I'll drop some stuff here. And, oh, we have to do this thing. There we go. And that, too. There we go. Alright, now we have more space. Yeah, they moved Key into a different team. Thought she'd be a better fit. I think it's because she said she, like, punched some guy in the face or something. I don't know. On her first day. Winning hot. Clearly. Gio gonna give you 3 stone. Decide on birthday sushi? Nice. Nice. So far, the coding isn't hard at all. Still getting used to the process. So they haven't found out that you don't know how to do math yet. That's good. That's good. What's up, Abby Duck? Why would I need math? I have count. Earth Ratch, thanks to the follow. Front end things. Ah, yes. Front end things. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna sell a lot of fish after this, guys. Would be good to hit level 10 fishing to fish itself for more. What the hell? Fail. Fail. Good evening, Seraphine Scoundrel. What up? Feels weird that it's still like 10 a.m. It's like, oh, it's like almost 11. Like, so early in the day. We're getting a lot of fishing done right now. This is good. These bubbles have been like insane today. No frog added. I don't know. I think it's a Stardew expanded thing. It's a Stardew expanded to Ridge side, so. Frog. So, lake, rain, summer can get frogs. Got it. Maybe spring as well or summer or fall too. Who knows? But and you can get them at night too. Doesn't have to be daytime. Whoa, that's late. 3:40 a.m. Damn. So many frogs. Okay. Yo, thanks to the follow. Can't see right now, but appreciate it. Venusaur. Thank you. Starting to get a little hungry. I get a little hungry. I might make some like pancakes or something. I always miss the live streams. But it's almost 4 a.m. for you. Oops. Some like truck that grabbed in my house. Oh, bubbles are gone. Put dark chocolate chips in pancakes instead of using butter or syrup. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds good. Dark chocolate? Yeah, sounds pretty good. Let's go this way and we can drop stuff off the community center. I was gonna go to the minecarts, but it's so far away. We should have time. Yeah, we have plenty of time to go to the community center. Or you could just do dark chocolate chips and butter and syrup. Nice. Now we just need a sardine. I think everything else is Yeah, walleye. Yeah, okay, we're getting pretty close on those, actually. Not bad, not bad. Tastes better without butter. That's how that sentence doesn't make sense. Tastes better without butter. That just doesn't matter what you say before or after that. Tastes better without butter doesn't really compute to me, so I don't know. I don't know what you're getting at here. All that fishing, we're like... And we have lots of energy now for mining, but... We'll sell these two. Like all this energy. Sell that. Let's keep these for energy. Nice. We still need one more sandberry. We'll check the fruit bat cave or something though. Pick number between 1 and 100. Oh shit. Do I go all in again, chat? You know, do I could choose 100 and it could be like she could be doing 100 divided by 100 or something, and or if it's 1, it could be like I could go all in, or I could just do something. Who knows? I don't know. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't necessarily. I'm gonna go with 69. Green screen line. I don't know what you're talking about. There you go. Okay. That's actually really funny that I was like, yo, did my thing ship out? Because I didn't get it. And then it was literally on my doorstep. God damn it. Oh my god. Yeah. And then, yeah, I also have a... my watch is coming as well today. El Gordo's? Is it like one place or is it like a chain in San Diego? Gordo? El Gordo's? Looks like just one place. In like Pacific Beach? No, that has 3.2 stars. That probably can't be it, right? I'm not texting anyone. Holy shit, you guys are... Okay. I literally was looking at my phone to see when my watch was going to get here. Beach volleyball is nice. Beach volleyball is pretty fun. I went with the classic, like the... Or not classic, sorry. I went with just the Galaxy Watch 4 that just came out. So it's like most people don't even have it yet. Like I'm getting it like right. I pre-ordered it. So like comes today. Like it's Brand spanking new. Let me see this. Let me see this. Where's El Gordo? Where is this? Oh, that's like way south San Diego. Huh. Well, I'm not going there unless I somehow am down in that area. Italian restaurant, San Diego, TwitchCon 2019. Nice. Was San Diego 2019 TwitchCon? Damn. We having another tech unboxing today? I hope so, if it comes in time. Yeah. Alright. Well, here we go. So Bread Farm here. When we left off, I like didn't actually click through for the money, so we got like $4,000 or something. Like in the YouTube recording, it didn't have that part because I like ended stream a little abruptly, but then I had to like click through and save. So I think it was like mining we leveled up as well. There was something we leveled up which was in the recording, and then something we didn't, which I think was mining to level 7. And then we got like $4,000, so that's where we're at right now. It's Sunday the 14th. Oh, foraging. We can 3 refined quartz for 1. So we could go ahead and get one of those going as well. Okay. And we have lots of stuff ready here too. Thanks to follow Sarah, appreciate that. So we'll just start going on this. And farming wise, we're still 5. We want to get to 6. I'm wanting that for a while, and I was hoping that we'd have some melons finishing, but it looks like not quite yet. But honestly, these blueberries might be enough to tip us over the edge. Let me see where we're at now. Still 5. Let's see if the blueberries do it. This is year 1. Okay. Tips for getting burned out for the game: mix it up. Like I'm doing a modded playthrough with harder profit margins and crafting recipes and stuff right now, and to start to expand it in Ridgeside mods. So that's one way to do it. Another way is like challenge runs. So in this case, it's kind of combination. It's like harder profits and stuff, and then also modded. Yeah, just like play the game in different ways. Challenge runs, stuff like that. That's generally the way I've been kind of keeping things fresh. Okay. 200 coffee beans. And we can put one of these in the CC. Go. And what else do we need for this summer? Some crops here. So we need a tomato and a melon. Okay, so we're just waiting on the melon. Nice. So we can sell these. That's like nothing, but it's something, I guess. I guess we could also... We just sell these blueberries because we're going to be getting more anyway, right? Never playing basic farm, kind of easy. How the balls did you get 200 coffee beans in summer year 1? I got a coffee bean fairly early in the mines, and then as soon as the coffee finished, I planted more coffee, and as soon as that coffee finished, I planted that coffee. As soon as that finished, and then there we go. We got this little coffee patch here. And we'll get a lot now in the second half of summer now that they're all fully grown. We should be able to make a lightning rod now with some fire quartz and these broken CDs and glasses. So let's get started on that. Some fire quartz here. Fire quartz gives you 3 refined quartz each, which is pretty nice. We'll also use 2 of these as well. It's not as good because it uses coal and it doesn't. It only gives you 1 quartz, right? But I want to keep 1 fire quartz just to have on me. And then let's see. Some of these. We need 20 bat wings. So we can make 3. I would like to make 3. That would be good. So 3 of these. So we need 9 refined quartz. We should have that, no problem. I have to babysit this recycler a little bit, though. So guess which show I started watching last night that I've never seen before and like everyone else has seen it? What's a show everyone's seen that I haven't seen? Game of Thrones. Did not take long. Game of Thrones. Watched the first episode last night. I really liked it. Never seen Game of Thrones. Any of it. Like, literally any of it. I believe the only thing I've ever seen ever is, like, a 20-second clip. I mean, apparently it's really spoilery. And that's why I stopped watching it. But, like, it was way back during the Song Quest Monday. Someone linked, like, I don't know, it was, like, 2, like, war. It was, like, a war, and there was, like, a dragon. I was like, cool, nice. And they're like, oh, you shouldn't know that. And then I was like, okay. But doesn't seem very spoilery to me, but as I keep watching Game of Thrones, I'll find out. So, but yeah, so I have that in the back of my mind. There's a dragon, but yep. Westworld, what's up, hometown team? But yeah, that's it. Never seen it either. Yeah. So yeah. Watched first episode, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Nice. The rain's nice here. We don't have to. That. I'll get all that refined quartz. I'm gonna binge watch it. I don't think I have time to binge watch it, but I'm gonna watch some more today. I think so. Watch another episode or 2. You know? Something like that. We already have 9. Okay, so now we can make 3 of these. Nice. That was pretty easy. Takes way more materials than it used to, but yeah. All right, so now 3 lightning rods. Where do we put them? Let's put them. Put them there for now. Legend of the Seeker. Main character reminds me of you. It's a fantasy series. The main character reminds me of you. I've not. How can I remind? That's funny. Okay. Interesting. Why did you just start watching? I just didn't. I don't know. Because I've never seen it. Fucking Kyun, man. Sus. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fucking Kyun. Copper. Gold. Genuine question, but okay. Never know with you. I never know with you. What'd you miss? I got a $1,000 black box in the mail at the beginning of the stream. For bonded internet, which I have dreamt of having ever since Pokemon Go came out in 2016. I've wanted that, and I never had the balls to do it until 2 days ago when I put it on my card, and now I have it. Long overdue, if you ask me, but we got it, so. When are you using it? I have to set it up. It's very complicated, actually, to set up. It'll probably take me like half a day just to get this thing all configured and everything ready to rock for IRL streaming. But I'm hoping to do some sort of IRL stream with it before I leave for Chicago, which is on Wednesday. I don't even know what time I'm leaving Wednesday yet, but I'm leaving Wednesday early morning, I think. But I'm not, because I have not been streaming super long days. That's okay though, because I'm enjoying my summer and I deserve it. Okay. We got some energy here. We'll put away some tools we don't need. And then sell some stuff. We'll go check the traveling cart as well. Should we sell these to Pierre so we don't have... Yeah, let's do that. Also, all three of his lightning rods are going now. They're cooking. Yeah, let's go. Can you please answer the Stardew question? What's the hardest thing about your Perfection Tree challenge? Probably the cooking recipes can be really annoying. Loader Lady with the 52 months. What up? How you doing? Yo. Where are we going this way? Thank you for the 52 months. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Here we go. Battery pack for 1500. It's not bad, actually. Rare seed. We're gonna want one of those, but guess we could wait a little longer and save our money. I would like to get the second backpack upgrade for 10k, or maybe there's some other stuff I should get first. Off today, so trying to get lots of stuff done. Nice. Nice. It's about the snake spine. Snake spine. Oh, yeah, snake spine was annoying. It just depends on your run. Like, it might not be annoying for you. Right? I don't know. Eggplant parm. Triple shot espresso. Pizza. What's with this arcade machine? This middle one. Pumpkin Smashers, the arcade game. I bought them. You can't stop me. Flora's birthday. Who the heck? Oh man, if I didn't buy them, I'd have more money. Why did you guys tell me to buy them? Who the fuck is Martin? Just some dude. Pam's thirsty. Slime King. 10 slime. Joji Cashier. Okay. Off to the mine, I suppose. We got energy. Yeah, let's do that. Nothing you can do for a broken toe, right? You break your toe? Did you break your toe? Broke my toe first day of my vacation. Oh, shit. Binding it to another toe for stability? Hmm. Yeah, isn't it like a toe splint kind of thing where it like combines toes together? Yeah. What do we need more of? Gold, right? Maybe we'll get more mushrooms too. You know what I didn't get? I didn't get a better sword in the mines. Oops. Mine healed on its own. Oh, we're slippers for a month. Damn. I still don't have any rings yet. I could buy the glowstone ring, but I'm kind of just holding off. Try to get a iridium band instead, I think. Don't have to waste the iron. It's like 5 iron and solar? Or is it gold? I think it's iron. 5 iron, 5 solar essence. I have the solar essence. 5 iron bars is not that much, but it's just a glowstone. I get it. Oops. You know what I should be doing actually is getting copper, because I'm gonna need more furnaces. 50 copper ore per furnace. I have 4 furnaces at home and 1 at the mine, so that's 5. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. Wait, did 2 people break their toes, or Cotton broke their toe in the past and Loader Lady broke their toe right now? Don't put in a shoe. Oh man, okay. Damn. Broke your toe. Dang. That's a bummer. Well, I guess I'll be wearing some sandals during the summertime here. Speaking of Loader Lady, who's in chat. She made this mug right here. And I'm going to be giving it to the top tipper of the month, which in this case right now is Lan at 345 bucks 67 cents. So he's going to be getting, unless someone else beats him, of course, because there's a few days left before September. So basically, whoever's the top tip for the month of August is going to be getting this mug. And then next month, we'll have a different mug. All right. Back to the game. E6000 for magnets for glue. Wait, what? Damn it. Doesn't seem worth it to be on this level, to be honest. That might work for the handle. Okay. E6000 glue. Okay. Well, depending on how good it looks and how strong it is, I might just keep the one for me so I don't have to give like a broken thing that's gonna like, I want someone to like use hot coffee in it and then just have it like break and spill over them or something. Oh god. I could at least try to salvage it. Right? That'd be cool. Yeah, it's porcelain or ceramic or whatever. Yeah. Corby. Interesting. My daughter's dance stuff is ridiculously strong. Okay. Trying to just get copper right now. Oh my god. Low on energy. Very strong smell when it's wet. Probably just do it outdoors. A lot of cosplayers use that glue. Really? Huh. Interesting. I might know someone that has that glue. Potentially. Potentially. Real Joe Hogan, thanks for the follow. Permanent bond. Jewelry, fabric, wood, ceramic. Okay. Okay. Should we just make a command for it? Yeah, we should also have a separate command that's not attached to like the month top thing. Like when I did the month top thing, the purpose of the command was to explain what that was. And then I was like, oh, I might as well have the link to her other work so people can just, if they're not top tip, they can just buy it. But we should also just have a command for her too. But it probably shouldn't say load or it should probably be like Tooshi mugs, exclamation mark like Tooshi mugs or something. I mean, there's gonna be more than mugs, but for the most part right now, it's just mugs. So, because I can imagine people like when I sip out of one of the mugs and they're like, oh, what's that mug? Exclamation mark Tooshi mugs, and then go to polkadotqueen.net. I am gonna marry an NPC. I'm not sure who yet. Probably Sophia if I can figure out some stuff she likes. Hard to please, I guess, in this game. Okay, that's a lot of copper. That's good. How many new people? Oh my god. Let me show you. All right, here we go. Ready? A lot. I think there's like 50 something NPCs in this. With all the mods. Oh my god, wow, yeah. Why don't send a marital status? Because you can't marry anyone. Some of them are already married, or too old, or too young, or whatever. You can date the wizard in this? Wait, really? Yes. Yes, you can. The wizard? Who else can you marry that you couldn't before? You can become friends with Morris, but so like cutscenes, I think. I really need to become friends with him. I want to see what his cutscenes are. I'm really curious. Anyone else you can marry in vanilla that you couldn't? That was a good catch. I did not notice that. There's a lot of new marriageable candidates. Like here's 3 right here. You can befriend Marlin as well in this. No, that's it. Just the wizard is the only one from vanilla that... Yeah. Date the wizard, please. Fairy Rose? Alright, we should head out here. Someone said this, like, fairy stone. Any plants? Any plants? How about I give you void essence? Thanks. Not really a big fan. Okay. Getting late. Okay. Just one more furnace. Put that stuff away. And some bug meats. Get some more baits. Nice. Oh, the trap bobber's on there. I haven't used it. Okay. That was just a safe space. I remember now. All right. Get a little more gold going. We also have some bombs. Can we take anything out of here? There's probably stuff we don't need in here. Bombs. Lucky lunch shouldn't be in there. This or that. It's fine for now. We should upgrade our house too, so we have a kitchen. Oh, the only thing that I'm not gonna love is doing taxes for 2021, like in 2022. Like, God, I have income from like so many places now. It's just so weird. It's gonna be like crazy to try to, like, 3 different contracted jobs plus YouTube and Twitch. Like, I'm contracted through like 2 different pickleball companies for live streaming, and then another pickleball editing thing. Kind of rude to break how rich. I'm not rich, but I'm happy to be doing all this cool work, like learning a ton and like, yeah. Yeah, most of my story videos get a lot of views. Can't be bad. I agree. It wouldn't do bad. The video would do well, I'm sure. These struggling times, you get to do what you enjoy and get paid for it. Yeah, thanks, Orem. Thanks for supporting me and being nice, unlike True, who's just being a dick. Thanks, Slobex, for the follow. All right. 1:20 a.m. Time to go to sleep. See what we got tomorrow here. The fuck? Pontus, I get paid to be nice to people. And True gets paid to be mean to people.